Archaeologists believe they found a Stonehenge breakthrough after an amazing discovery in Israel could unveil the site's mystery. Stonehenge is in the UK, as we know. The mystery has perplexed archaeology for years, with the discovery off the coast of Israel potentially explaining why stone circles have been built across the world. Why stone circles? We also see them in Göbekli Tepe, for example. Stone circles can be found the world over, often built thousands of years apart. They're usually arranged in a circle or an ellipse shape and have been constructed for many different reasons, usually ritual, sacrifice, religion. Best known tradition of stone circles construction occurred across the British Isles in Brittany in the late Neolithic and early Bronze Age. Now, right now, there are over 1,000 surviving examples of these stone circles, including Avebury, the Ring of Brodgar, and Stonehenge. In all, there are around 50,000 examples of existing stone circles in Western Europe alone. And the adventurer and engineer Bob Bell explores the new discovery found deep in the soil and surrounding area of Stonehenge. He claims that what we know about the great monoliths is being turned on its head. This is what he explained during Channel 5's The Stonehenge Enigma, What Lies Beneath. But the mysterious construction are not only located in Western Europe. They've also appeared in places like Bulgaria, Morocco, Japan, Poland, Syria, and Israel, and Turkey, Göbekli Tepe. Now, the exact reason why ancient humans may have wanted to build stone circles was explored during Smithsonian Channel short video named Stonehenge-like structures have been found all over the world, and that's where one discovery off the coast of Israel could explain why Stonehenge was erected. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box. The narrator of the video explains that in the small Israeli town of Al-Lit, now an amazing discovery could finally help reveal the answer. It sits on the country's Mediterranean coast. In 1984, maritime archaeologist Ehud Galili made a routine dive around 400 meters offshore. He was searching for shipwrecks exposed to the shifting sand of the seabeds after the heavy storm. We know there's a lot of history in Israel, not only ancient history, but also during the time of the Crusades. Now, he was searching for shipwrecks, but what he found was a much bigger and more important thing than any shipwreck. He discovered an ancient sunken settlement. And he said in the documentary, usually we find remnants from shipwrecks like anchors, metals, nails, all kinds of artifacts. But while we were diving here, we found a wall. And further investigation revealed that the wall was once part of a house, and vitally, it was not alone. Within days of the initial discovery, more foundations were revealed. Skeletons of people who once lived there were also discovered. And Galili said, we found about 15 family houses. We estimated that the population was between 50 and 150 people at one time. And Mr. Galili said that his team stumbled upon a major archaeological site. He explained, we found walls, dwellings, structures in situ as they were left. And little by little, he said, we came to realize that this huge site, 40,000 square meters, radiocarbon dating revealed the site was almost 9,000 years old, that's 7,000 BC, making it one of the oldest human settlements on Earth. The relics were so well preserved that a mysterious stone circle still stood as it was first erected. And one of the oldest, largest sunken settlements ever found, the settlement sheds new light on the daily lives of the ancient inhabitants. It also goes some way in helping understand other stone circles constructions. At the center of the settlement, 7 megaliths weighing up to 600 kilograms were found arranged in a stone semicircle. The stones have cup marks carved into them and were once placed around a fresh spring, suggesting that they may have been used for a water ritual. Another installation consists of 3 oval stones, 2 of which are circumscribed by grooves, forming schematic anthropomorphic figures. And while the settlement is thousands of miles away from Stonehenge, archaeologists and researchers told of how other stone circles discovered, regardless of where they're vital in understanding the purpose of Stonehenge. Marianne Ochata, anthropologist and archaeologist, said, "When you're looking at Stonehenge, we're seeing a culmination of a labor of people, extraordinary use of resources, and an astonishing, complex, perfectly executed idea. Every time," she says, "we find a new stone monument, it gives us another piece of evidence on that detective hunt to try to work out what were the ancestors thinking, why did they build this, and what did it mean. Stonehenge Enigma, What Lies Beneath, will air on Channel 5 soon enough." And this is on Express UK by Joel Day. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support.